Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Taurean Prince is out there with MP. And it's Coffey in at the 3. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Ingram. And he buries his first look.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for MP. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, thank you. And just about a minute into this first quarter, let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Milwaukee. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Barrett. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. And there's Barrett on the assist by Ingram.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Here's Milwaukee. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Ingram. Off the mark there with a 3. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Inside. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's MP. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the inside, and Giannis throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Barrett. To the paint. Here's quickly, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Here's Prince. MP, a screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Quickly with the ball. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
Now here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Now MP. He's averaging almost 35 a game, a crucial player for them. There's a screen by Turner. He shoots. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's quickly. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Pass to Prince. Here's Coffey. Now Turner. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep. At his size, really hard to guard.
Now here's Barrett. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Quickly, passes to Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Here's Ingram, driving in, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's MP. Toronto making their last shot. For 3, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Barrett against Prince. Barrett passes to Barnes. From the arc. Pirtle. Tipped back in for 2. Pirtle's got 8.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Turner, a screen on quickly. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Over to the left wing. And there's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee leading by 4. MP looking around. Anthony outside. Portis, the pass to Sims. Back to Portis. And he's going for the oop here. Just 3 to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
32 seconds left in the opening quarter. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Here's Abaji. To the left wing. Here's Mobo. MP getting it done for the Bucks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got MP. A.J. Green is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Shed. No points so far. They set a pick to the middle. Here's Mobo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up high.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Raptors trail by 8. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Green. Toronto also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Mobo. Brandon Ingram comes in for Abaji. And quickly subbed in for Shed. Pass to Walter. Toronto passing it around. Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by Smith. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Here's Rollins, guarded by Quickly. MP outside, fires from deep. The long-range hit from MP.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Left side Barnes. Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by Smith. Outside Ingram, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Ingram's got 10.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Now MP. 20 points for him. Lets a floater go. And he lays it in.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Barnes passes to Mamukelashvili. No good from outside. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Raptors trail by 13. And here's Barnes, coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side. Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Now here's MP. 24 points for him. MP on the drive. Turner finds Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Quickly with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Walter. Outside Ingram. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Walter. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Shaq, there's 0 chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Here's MP. So for the Raptors right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, MP throws it down!
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And here's Quickly. Outside Ingram. And there's Toronto with another bucket. Here's MP. He's got 26. Takes the three. Oh, MP, his own three.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Now Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. Barrett's got 10.
Come on now, that's easy money.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. Turner, a screen on Quickly. Up top, Turner. Releases. Again, Milwaukee.
Well, the big man just plays within his strengths. Miles Turner doing work right now on the offensive end.
Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Turner covers. Just 5 to shoot. Pirtle in the post. He's against Turner. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Now here's MP, guarded by Quickly. MP with it. And he's going for the... Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Quickly outside. Barrett passes to Quickly. Now Ingram. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game. And here's Quickly. 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. The three. Buries it from 3. And it's now only a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
MP drives in. Turner for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Raptors trail by 8. Quickly outside. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, solid IQ play right there from Emmanuel Quickly.
Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Barnes. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's MP. That's 29 for him. Turner, a screen on quickly. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Raptors trail by 6. Quickly finds Ingram. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on quickly. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP, the pass to Turner. Fader on the way. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
And here's MP from outside. Here's the second effort, and a nice layup by Turner. Turner's got 9 points in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from Bree. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Milwaukee making some changes. Green's checked in for Coffee, and Anthony subbed in for Prince. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto passing it around. Here's quickly. Green against Barrett, and Turner with the block.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's quickly. He's got 21. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Oh!
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Walter. And there's a pick. Back to Quickly. A shot to stop the run. He drops it from range. Quickly's got 24.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Destined to be a basketball player, Jacoby Walter was named to be in the league.
BA, how about this? His first name is a combination of Jordan for Michael Jordan and Kobe for the great Kobe Bryant. His parents couldn't decide, so why not combine them? I love that.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. 18 points for Jakob Pirtle. The Bucks leading by 9. Now here's MP. Give him 35. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Barnes. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. And here is Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Barnes drives, and then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. MP is out there with Anthony. Then it's Green. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Ingram. Down low. Here's Shed. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. And he drops that one in.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
MP outside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Ingram with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. Puts up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Now MP. This one for 3. MP gets the corner bucket.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Ingram against Green. Pass to Shed. There's the triple. The shot no good.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 43 points.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Raptors trail by 11. Here's Shed. Walter from outside. The rebound by Sims. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. There's the 3, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Green. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Mobo. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the inside. Here's Sims. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto, no good.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Portis outside. Now here's Green. Back to Anthony. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Green. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Mobo. Raptors trail by 16. Ingram with the ball. And stolen by Anthony. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now Ingram. To win the cold spell. Pirtle, the pass to Ingram. The fader. Count the basket.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Now Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Again, the miss by Ingram.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP outside. Pass to Rollins. That three's off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 16. Chalk up 2 there. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
And here's MP. Now Antetokounmpo. Fades and shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Bucks lead by 16.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Ingram, guarded closely. There's the steal. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Raptors trail by 18. Now here's Ingram. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Toronto also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. R.J. Barrett comes in for Walter. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Shed. It's Barnes on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP right side. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. And for Toronto, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Barrett passes to Quickly. And here's Barnes. Portis with the steal. MP outside. For three. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Oh, there's the alley. And Giannis with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Well, at 7 feet, when Pirtle gets rolling, this guy can absolutely overpower you.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's MP. Pass to Prince. MP outside. Clock at 6. And MP throws it down.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram, the pass to Barrett. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
The Bucks leading by 19. Now MP. Turner, a screen on quickly. Here's MP. Oh!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so here is Toronto. Outside Barrett. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Bucks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's MP. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Raptors trail by 21. Quickly outside. And here is Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
.149 left in the fourth. Now here's MP. Turner, a screen on quickly. Up top, Turner. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
Banked it in off the glass. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From outside, off the mark. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Walter. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. Toronto passing it around. Mobo. Off target with the 3. MP outside. Launches it. That one no good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats to you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.